Number 99, the great one? No. How about Super Mario number 66? What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 1 of our Super Mario Road to Glory series, where we are starting in Div 10 with number 66, 99 overall, Mario Lemieux. We're going to work our way from Div 10 all the way up to that illustrious Div 1 title that I've been looking forward to my entire life. I have yet to get a Div 1 title, but this is the series to do it. We have to get a counterpart, someone to play alongside of Super Mario. We got Larionov, and then what? We got another Igor Larionov? That's a little bit strange, so one of the two I'm gonna select, and it is going to be Igor Larionov. There you go. I'm gonna have him as my number 1 center, and Lemieux's gonna be my number 2, because I don't want people to back out on me when they see that big bad number 66 down the middle. But I got a ton of reward packs. Now we're gonna use every single player that we get, every single useful player like Mike Hoffman. Now unfortunately, that was the only real good player. There is gonna be some random silvers and some random bronze. See there, we actually got a gold collectible, which is going to be super helpful down the road. Aside from Hoffman and the gold collectible, there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about, so we're going to speed run the rest. There was literally nothing else in those packs. They were so bad. But we do get the previous cover artists, which is obviously Tarasenko, Taze, and Connor McDavid, so that's going to help out the team. And we also have that lone Joe Thornton. So here's how the squad's looking. We got a couple of NHLers, but still there is a lot of work to do on our team. The biggest thing is we have 3 lone players, Naslund, Larionov, and we also have their Joe Thornton. So we got players that aren't going to be on the team forever. So we got to start stockpiling some coins here. We got silver goalies. I am ready to go. I'm excited to try out 99 Mario Lemieux. I'm excited to see how he plays. I've heard positive, I've heard negative, but if I'm going to win a Div 1 title, he is my man. He's going to captain this team. He is the only reason I am going to win that D1 title. I'm super excited. We're going to go all the way, Div 10 to Div 1, ups and downs, the whole 9 yards. I am taking home this D1 title. Now I'm looking, maybe I can upgrade my goalie, maybe it's worth it, but there's really no one out there. They're all pretty much the exact same overall, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to stick with what we have between the pipes. We should be okay in Div 10. Speaking of Div 10, let's get this thing underway. Let's get this show on the road. We're starting off here with just some minor line changes, working some things around on our power play. We do have that 83 overall defenseman, which is nice. That's definitely going to help. Game 1, Div 10, number 66, 99 overall is in the building in Buffalo. I'm very excited to see how he's going to play. So our other legend, we're going to start it off here, Igor Larionov, with a beautiful chance, but he just cannot pull the trigger. One thing I noticed early on is Mario Lemieux wins face-offs non-stop. He wins draws like they're going out of style. Obviously, he has 99 overall face-offs, but this was at the end of his shift. He was in the red bar, and he still flew down the ice. Mario Lemieux's not going to get us on the score sheet right away, but it's a former Penguin. Yes, Marcus Naslund used to play for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That one was a very lucky bounce. That was a pretty bad poke check, but Mario Lemieux did all the work in the corner, and we have a 1-0 lead. He's got a helper. Cameron over to Jonathan Taze. That's a silver guy, finding JT in the slot. That's going to make it a 2-0 lead early on this guy. He's going to take a tripping penalty, and that's all he can stand. He is out of here. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming out. See you later, buddy. Mario Lemieux ended up having 1 assist, 4 shot, but the big thing was he wins face-offs. I feel like I'm going to win every single draw. He was 4 for 4. Now, we only played half a game because that guy quit, but I noticed our defense felt really slow. So with the limited amount of coins that I had, I decided to go pick up Jack Johnson, which is going to be a huge addition to our defensive core. There he is alongside of Terry Harper. Game number 2, we got a guy named Just Jaruit, and in typical Philadelphia Flyer fashion, Broad Street bully, he's going to run me from behind, no helmet. You can't hit a guy with no bucket. Come on, what are you doing? Now, big Mario Lemieux, look at the speed on this guy. He'll burn anyone. I'm still not super familiar and super comfortable on using righties yet. I'm primarily a lefty guy, especially with Lemieux being our best player. I kind of want to narrow down how to score with righties, but right away our goalie making a couple of big stops, and these are going to be 2 separate clips, even though they look identical. Lemieux with a face-off win, and then again, yeah, you guessed it, Lemieux with another face-off win. So strong on the draws. Both get a couple of opportunities here. Jack Johnson looking good. Quite a save there by the goalie. Still looking to find the back of the net.
He pushes it ahead. Here is McDavid. McDavid trying to split the defense. McDavid, what a play! What a goal! Oh my, Connor McDavid, welcome back!
Connor McDavid, how you doing? What a goal. Mario Lemieux bats us out of midair. He's going to give it right to me. I wanted to make Lemieux's first goal a nice one, but I can't say no to that. He literally gave me a free goal there. Obviously, I'm going to take that. Lemieux with his first, and then he wins a face-off, because of course he does. But Lemieux is going to get absolutely robbed by the goalie there, but he's not done yet. He's got all the speed, the power. He goes right through everyone, gets another opportunity. He's got 8 shots through 2 periods. We are all over this guy. Lemieux is itching to get on the score sheet here. We're going to make it 3-0 here on kind of a broken play. Harper's going to shoot it. It's going to come to Larionov, over to Tarasenko, and then Sprong is going to clean up the garbage in front, making it 3-0 for the good guys. Jumbo Joe Thornton on a 2-on-1 here. He's got a lane, going to try for a cheeky top corner shot, but unfortunately is not going to happen. But to end this one off, Lemieux with another face-off win. Those are more valuable coins we're going to save up here. So throughout the first 2 games, he has another assist in this one, and he also won 10 of 11 face-offs. So he is good. He is confirmed good. I just have to figure out how I'm going to play with him. So we're going to do one of our trade-ins here. We're going to send in 5 rare silvers and get a rare gold, and it's Mario Bliznak. Who? Alright, we got our new superstar, Mario Bliznak, 74 overall. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys every single game, but I'm going to show you guys definitely the highlights. And Mario Lemieux doing all the work once again, and the recipient of this one this time, Marcus Naslund. That's the thing with Lemieux. He's so big, so fast, so strong. He can just take over an entire game. Now, remember when I said you can't hit a guy from behind against that Philadelphia game? Well, bully, he's going to run me from behind, no helmet. You can't hit a guy with no bucket. Come on, what are you doing? Well, I kind of did the exact same thing with Mario Lemieux. No helmet. I don't care though. He's number 66. He can do whatever he wants. He owns the team. Mario can do literally whatever he wants. He's going to win the face-off. He's going to blow past the defenseman. Thanks for coming out. Nice shot. Even a nicer save. I thought that one was definitely going to go bar down. He finds Harper, and then we get a really weird tip there by Marcus Naslund. That's Naslund getting on the score sheet once again, and Mario Lemieux again with the assist. Now, Jonathan Toews is going to read this like a book. Thanks very much, and passes up to Sidney Crosby, number 87. Nah, that's Mario Bliznak, baby. Our newest superstar, making it 3-0, and again we got another quitter, but I'll take it. Easy coins in the bank, and throughout the first 3 games, Mario Lemieux is playing pretty well, although he did lose some face-offs there for the first time. We're gonna try to collect every single coin we possibly can, do all of our dailies, because this is going to be a grind. But here's the stats throughout the first 3 games. Lemieux's got a goal and 3 helpers, which I like. I'm glad he's not scoring at a crazy pace, because then I'm going to have a ton of unrealistic expectations, but he's playing good. I'm figuring out how to use a big righty. I'm very, very excited for 99 Mario Lemieux. So obviously these November collectibles aren't going to be of any use to us right now since November is pretty much over at this point. So next month we're going to go hard for that free legend and hopefully have a nice old legend to play alongside of our legend Mario Lemieux. Now it kind of looks like we're booting people because we all have these DNF wins all over the board, and there's actually a couple more in the next video. So that's going to be it for this one. Now I want to talk to you guys for a second. This is going to be kind of the pilot episode. What should we do for the upcoming series? I want to make make this as fun and as most enjoyable as I possibly can. I don't want this to be a 10 episode thing. I want this to be like Storm Bears long. I want this to be like a 70, 80 series episode. I'm focusing on GM mode and I'm focusing on this series in particular. So if there's any way you guys can think of spicing up the series at all, I'm gonna have some changes for the next episode that I'm already trying to work on. It's gonna be up within 2 or 3 days. I want to make this a fairly regular thing. Now, I really want that D1 title. My entire Hut career never won a Division 1 title. This is gonna be the series to do it. I'm thinking most episodes would be 10 to 15 minutes long. If you want longer, if you want shorter, let me know. I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be a very exciting series. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the pilot episode number 1. You're gonna see a lot of improvements for episode number 2, and I'll see you guys then.